the chief of the police station appeared again. He returned back with two other police officers. He had an escort with two other police officers, and you know, trying to create like some kind of professional atmosphere, which was every time when I entered and I exit those secluded areas, I was greeted with eyes. It was really bullying going on in that room by other immigrants. So this time, actually, he have chosen to, as per, we would instead step out with him and with his other officers. He asked me to pick up all my stuff. Actually, whatever I had with me, because the majority of stuff they kept. They already have checked all my luggage and everything, and they kept that already upon the check-in. And I had to meet him outside as to what he referred to as we're gonna have like a small talk, and that's exactly where we met. We met outside. That's where he handed me all the luggage to me and repeatedly accused me again how this is not the way to treat Norwegian immigration police, how there are 11,000 of them in Norway, and this is how you don't treat, and this and that. And I was pretty much thrown out on the street. He gave me his ID number, thrown out on the street, dismissed, and I was also suggested how I can submit a complaint to the police station right next door, just a few blocks away, and that's exactly what have happened. I proceeded to that police station in order to submit the complaint about what have just taken place, or the severe discrimination against me. But you know, folks, it was the reason, it was a good reason why they have sent me there. They sent me there because it was already all set up. It was just a procedure to throw me out on the street, to get rid of me, and then me to spend hours writing the incident report, which I'm going to show you right now, and afterwards get rid of me, never follow up, never return calls back, never in no way get in touch ever with me. And very few next days I have actually found myself searching for from lawyers. As I stated before, I went through hundreds of lawyers I have contacted. I think I contacted just about every lawyer, not only in what was Oslo, Norway, but in entire Norway. Went there on person, went to every agency, every immigration assistance possibility that was available at that time in Norway, to United Nations, to Amnesty International, anything that could assist me, that could help me, that was basically should be there for people in situation as mine was. It was all for nothing. Now we're going to go to recordings, and I will show you exactly what have taken place upon my whenever I requested assistance.
Simple. What you're watching here right now is what is a police report which I have submitted to what is, as you can see, Oslo Politidistrict Central Police Station, and it was submitted on the 18th January 2010, the day when I filed for political asylum, sometimes at around like 7 o'clock or so. Anyhow, I will show you this report. It consists of 4 pages, and afterwards what I will show you is, already we're going to start with what are recordings. I want you to really get familiarized what happens when you as a white person are in a situation now in a search for a help, because every human right was denied to you. And now you have to basically save your life. However, it's a difficult thing to do when it is more than obvious that one who have violated your rights are actually the human rights organizations. This is the hardest part. So what I will do now, I will take you to first recording, which is from Noah's. And as well as mine, you should get yourself a headphones. Recording is a bit low, but overall it's not bad at all. I was only able to amplify him to this point. With the headphones, it shouldn't be a trouble. Coming next, a recording from Noah's.
Hi, how are you today? I'm fine, thank you. You?
Not so fine,
Okay.
I have to say.
I'm sorry to hear that.
Are you?
How can I help you?
You see, the thing is that yesterday I have applied for political asylum here in Norway, and instead I was thrown out.
May I ask why? Did they give you a reason for this?
The reason was because I have requested, I'm going to repeat the statement, white Norwegian police immigration officer due to my case, which have involved previously Turkish people.
Okay.
Because the only people that were assigned to me were Turkish, Asian and Turkish, and I felt that would affect my case, and therefore chief of the police station have reserved right to throw me out on the street.
Was this your asylum interview or?
It never happened.
Okay. Well, can you repeat the problem, please?
I have actually incident report here with me, because I have filed the charges against that police officer. So it will probably be easier for me to give you the written statement, and then you can go from there. Maybe?
I can have a look at it. So, are you an American citizen and a Slovenian citizen?
I'm American. I have American citizenship, and I have citizenship from Slovenia. Correct.
Okay. And may I ask why you applied for political asylum?
Because of the situation that I have experienced in Slovenia. I was, in Slovenia and the United States. Drag to go in details. Basically, basically Slovenia used to be part of Austria for over 1,000 years, and the population, it's more than not German population over there, and I happen to be one of them, and we have assembled to what is now was called Yugoslavia, and it was a great persecution against us. So I have found myself being basically beaten every day in school, all the way to the military and across, and I have to escape from Slovenia at age 23, United States, because these countries cooperate very well. Things did not change. I'm well educated, and I never had opportunity to work in my field or on the level of education that I have. I have been severely persecuted in the United States when searching for work. Was basically not allowed to work, and was basically placed in the same group with the people that are mentally handicapped. I was given psychological evaluations. They have forced me to file like close to 100 psychological evaluations and never offer me a job. I have passed during the last 3 years about just in the United States 25,000 kilometers, knocking from door to door looking for a job. In Slovenia, I don't have the right to look for the job. I don't have the right to stay over there. They threatened to execute me. They have attempted the execution on me.
That's pretty much